Hi, this is Donna Condon from Piatkus, who's a senior commissioning editor in the commercial fiction area and quite a broad spectrum. And Donna, I thought we would talk briefly about how the acquisition process works. So let's say an agent brings you a book, you love that book, you want to buy it, what happens next?
Well, that's basically the beginning actually of quite a long process for the editor and a lot of work, because you will read a book and love it, and then ultimately you have to make a decision about whether A, there's room on your particular list for that book, also that the book doesn't clash with any other books you're already publishing, and thirdly that there's a really clear and defined market for that book. So having read the material and decided that actually the answers to all of those questions mean that yes, I definitely want to publish this book, what I do is submit material to my editorial colleagues, who then will read the material and decide whether they agree with me or not in terms of the editorial viability of that book. So if they all agree that yes, it's a fantastic novel and we should definitely publish, I get the thumbs up to take that book to our acquisitions meeting, which is essentially the lion's den, dragon's den meeting of our company, where before the meeting material is circulated to our sales and marketing teams and publicity, who assess it, and then we have a meeting about the commercial spectrum of that book, and as to who the competitors would be, how many books we expect to sell, who the market is. So basically, if at that time I convince my sales colleagues that it's a product that definitely there is a readership out there in the market for, and if they agree with me, it's at that stage that I get the thumbs up to make an offer.
And so basically the whole firm essentially is behind the book.
And yes, has to agree, and therefore you know that everyone wants to make that book a success.
And that means that when it comes to the publishing process, you kind of know everyone is behind it.
Yeah, exactly, which is great. So then you ultimately will make the offer, hope you get the book, and then once you get the book, then all the hard work starts again to make the book a success.
And the grim statistics, Donna, how many books do you receive from agents and how many do you publish?
I probably, I would say a week, I think I receive as many as maybe 100 submissions, and it's probably maybe one in every 400 or 500 that I publish.
So one in every 400 or 500 from agents gets published. Quite done now.
Yes.
She's a tough cookie. Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.